Hey guys, hope you guys are doing okay. Oh, we do have a flash. Oh, who knew? Hope you guys are doing okay. We're just going to take a quick look at the energy. We're going to see what comes up. These messages don't have to make sense. If you happen to hear them and they happen to catch you, awesome. I think that's the point of it. Alright. Meeting angels. Some of you guys are entertaining angels. Some of you are looking and hoping to get some sort of a new beginning. There's something here where you guys are manifesting something. Maybe you guys are manifesting something. Maybe there's something that you're looking to accomplish, complete. You're meeting your angels. Some of you are in deep meditation right now, too. I feel like you guys could be praying for something. Give me more about, okay, meeting angels. All right, we got one. Friendship, okay. There's something that could have happened in some friendships. I feel like some friendships had to end for you guys. Or something ended with a friendship. Maybe there was a friendship. It looks like with a group of people here, I do see a group of 3. Something could have gone awry. There could be some ending to a group of friends. There's something with a warrior. Some of you guys didn't see it worth it. Like, I'm not going to hang in there with this group of people. It's nothing but conflict. I am not going to be able to manifest what I want to manifest here. Right? I'm not going to have the peace to manifest the things that I need to manifest. Because I'm dealing with some people who are ingenuine, right? You guys maybe left the situation to get some heart-mind balance. So I see that coming up. So far it just tells a story where you get a little, you're like, okay, this is not working out for me. Something's going out with the friendship thing, and I'm not going to be able to manifest being part of this group. Right? That's it, kind of the feeling that I get. Let me see what else we have. That could just be one separate whatever. Give me what's going. Ooh, child. What's going on with the collective? Hold on, you all. What's going on with the collective, please? What's going on with the collective? Just give me some cards really quick. What's up with this meeting angels? Somebody could have thought they were meeting angels. Some of you guys go into meditation and heart balance, and that's where you meet angels, all right? Or I feel like that's where you're somehow entertained by angels. There's something significant about angels. There's a king that comes up reversed here. Whoever this energy is coming out reversed. I'm getting this energy was unpleasant. This energy may have been some influence over these friends that you had. The ones that come out reversed, so they were fake friends. Somebody could have red hair. You guys might hang out with 2 brunettes and a redhead. Alright. Somebody could be African American or whatever. Darker complexion. Somebody looks like they could actually have braids in their hair too. That's not limited to anybody, but that could be significant. There's something where you guys may hang out with these people at the water or by the water side or something like that. A body of water, right? A warrior. For some of you, you're like, it's not really worth it for me to hang out. I really don't feel like you put up a fight. I don't see collective where you put up a fight to hang out with these people. You said, okay, and then you're like, all right, you packed your bags. Or whatever, your yoga mat, because you are meditating, and you left. You said, okay. And it looks like you didn't really... Anyway, give me more, please. What else is going on? This is king that was maybe some sort of an outside influence. I feel like they didn't want something to flow for you guys. It feels like they didn't want something to flow. Ignite your fire. They didn't want you to shine. They didn't want your talents to come out. Essentially, they did not want you to be seen is what I'm getting. Give me more for the collective. This is a king that comes out reversed. Ignite your fire. They didn't even want you to have passion, right? They could have used your friends against you, or they could have used these friends of yours to down you, talk crap about you. I feel like there was something that happened, some sort of a meeting over water. There was something that happened. It looks like it's a full moon. So it looks like maybe there was a ritual being done. People have on white dresses. Mind your own, right? These people were not minding their business. They were minding yours. You were minding your own business, but they was all up in yours, right? If you decided not to fight these people collective, you're like, no, there's no need for me fighting or arguing with these folk, right? Maybe they ain't your cup of tea, no way. That's the whole thing. Like, you can listen to what people have to say. That does not mean that you agree with them 100%. And for some of you, it just wasn't worth it. Aside from very certain things, what else did you have in common, right? Especially when you get down to the nitty gritty and at the bottom line is we ain't practicing the same thing. I don't think you mind, right? So you're minding your own business even now. You ain't fighting this. You're like, okay, right? We also have here overflowing wealth. You're wealthy. It's overflowing. You guys find out who's in the way. You guys hang out with angels during meditation. You're balanced. You see a king try to interrupt your overflow of wealth. We see that this king did not want you to have any fire or creativity or passion to do anything. I feel like maybe they just wanted you to mind your own business. To me, that means stop. I don't know whose business they think you were in, but I feel like you were minding your business. You actually look very happy. Literally, you look very happy. You look very peaceful in your Empress. What else do we have? We also have here, say it out loud, overflowing wealth. You guys are being very quiet about your wealth right now because I don't think it's about that. I think it's about the happiness. It's about your willingness to do work and do what you love, something like that. But to say it out loud, you guys are not being loud about whatever this wealth is. But please keep in mind, wealth is more than just money. There's many other things besides money, but I'm focused on. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what. Oh, I'm gonna use these. The Tarot of Trees. Very basic set, very small set. What do I need to know? Tell me about this king that's coming out reverse and why. Why didn't they want the collective to ignite their passion? Like, why didn't they want the collective to shine, essentially? Why did they try and hide the collective? Or they wanted to physically harm you for some reason. Ten of Swords. They wanted whatever you were doing to be done over with. They didn't want you to focus on anything. For some of you, this could have been a Gemini energy that you guys are dealing with, collective, or it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, just the energy. But Ten of Swords is Gemini. It says that maybe somebody wanted to end something for you, right? They wanted you to end whatever it is that you were doing. They wanted to put an end to this happiness, this balance, and you having communication with angels, right? And they went so far as to work with a group of people who were deemed friends, but they're not clearly. Either this person turned these friends against you, or they were never friends to start with. I feel like it was some kind of manipulation. All right, for some of you guys, this king could have actually physically harmed you. Give me more. Tell me what's going on here. All right. I don't know. It could be a king of swords. The Queen of Swords, all right? I feel like you guys may have called judgment on somebody, right? Maybe you got some truthful. I'm very honest with myself, right? I'm being truthful. I'm being honest about what it is I see with this person. Or this could simply be a judge where this Ten of Swords is going before. Somebody could say that you were minding your business. This Queen of Swords, which could be a judge, could be saying, hey, the collective was minding their business. We need to understand what's going on with this Ten of Swords. Why exactly did you try and put something to an end? Like, what was the reason? And how far did you go to do it? So they're looking at that, especially when it says the collective was minding their own business. But some of you guys, I'm not going to lie, I feel an element of prejudice here, whether it be prejudice by practice, like I don't like people who do yoga, or in some cases I don't like people who do rituals, or, you know, I don't know, whatever. I don't know what problem this person has with you guys, but there's this king that wants to get in the way. Typically it has to do with money. Most it's probably this wealth here. Yeah, it's either love or money always. There's really nothing else. Money, love, power, sometimes power, I don't know. But for who? Like, that's so weird. Weird, I don't know. Anyway, tell me what else is going on with the mind your own. Why do we have the Queen of Swords? What was the Queen of Swords actually looking into? I know they were looking into this Ten of Swords. Uh-oh, we got one. Hang on, guys. Alright. Oops. The Moon coming out reverse. They're trying to figure out what wasn't told, right? They know something is coming out. I don't know if this person's perspective is, I'm trying to figure out what the secret is. It feels like I'm trying to get to the bottom of something, trying to get to the root of why something was done with this Moon reverse. This could involve a Pisces. There could be a Pisces under some sort of, I don't want to say, because I don't want it to sound like surveillance. Somebody's looking into, or somebody's trying to get the truth or understand the truth of a situation, right? There's some secret that's going to come out. This secret may have to do with a Pisces, or this secret might have to do with you collective. The secret is that you were minding your business. For some of you guys, you had no idea what was going on, right? For some of you guys, you had no idea that somebody, and there's something coming out about somebody attempting to make some sort of move towards your wealth. It could have been a Pisces who was supposed to come at your wealth. Give me more about this secret that's coming out and how it's related to overflowing wealth, if it is. All right, we have the Seven of Cups about some decision somebody had to make. So there's some judgment coming out where the truth is going to be, I guess, exposed about a decision or choices that somebody had. Somebody had choices. Seven of Cups comes up upright. Somebody had a choice. The King of Pentacles could have had a choice. There's some mystery coming out that the King of Pentacles had a choice, but they didn't say something out loud. This King of Pentacles went towards you, collective. You might be wealthy. You might be overflowing with wealth in terms of finances, talents, or whatever else you got going on, right? You're overflowing, abundance, wealth, whatever. There's this secret coming out that there is, and this judge deems it, or you, this might be you, that says this King of Pentacles came towards me, but they have commitment issues, or there's some mystery behind why they came to you. Why exactly did this King of Pentacles come towards you? I feel like, well, the Ten of Swords said they tried to end you over the Nine of Pentacles because they wanted some money. The Nine of Pentacles talks about some significant amount of money where somebody is able to live the luxurious life, but they still crave independence, or they are still independent. So this King of Pentacles, he wanted to get rid of you with the Ten of Swords here. He wanted some, he wanted to be free. I feel like he was coming towards you to get your finances, but he wants to be free. His overall attitude is, I want this Nine of Pentacles, but I want it under, I don't know. I want to be single. I don't want to be with a relationship to get this. So that there could have been some sort of plan here. Physical harm will get me the Nine of Pentacles. Right? So it could be something like that. Give me more, please. What else do I need to know about? What is coming out? What else does this Queen of Swords find out? Or what else is being revealed? That somebody's a Knight of Pentacles energy. For somebody here, somebody's reliable. They could have sent in a Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me, guys. They could have sent in a Knight of Pentacles. That could be the secret too. Maybe somebody was supposed to come in and seduce you. But this person's very reliable. Or they worked with the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. That's somebody reliable with their money, their work. Let me see what just felt. The Queen of Wands comes out reversed. Okay, that's somebody who is dependent. Whoever this person is, they're coming in with strings attached. What does that mean? There's somebody there that maybe they want their money or they want something from them. Somebody who's not going to let them go. Somebody who wants money at all costs. They don't have any confidence, right? They don't want to work hard, this Queen of Wands. So they're going to use whatever information they have to get what they want out of whoever this is. Could be you, collective. Maybe you have this person who is this Queen of Wands reversed. This person is dull, empty, manipulative. Their only word, they want money. They want money, they want recognition, they want a string attached. Give me more. Seven of Cups. This person, you guys, somebody has some commitment issues. It could have been this person. This person is in the Queen of Wands reverse energy. I guess it doesn't matter in tarot if you're a male or female. So somebody came to you and they wanted the money. Alright? You know who this is. Alright, this person has commitment issues. What is this? The Seven of Pentacles. This person is waiting for a return on some investment that they made. I believe the investment was coming towards you to see if they could get this money. But it becomes revealed that this person has some, well, they have an agenda. They only came around for a reason. They want some money. I don't know how else to, hold up. I don't really know how else to spend it for y'all. I like how the color changed. Just let it. So, you understand what I'm saying? So, you guys have the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's waiting for some sort of a return on an investment. Nine of Pentacles. The Knight, somebody's reliable. They said the Queen of Wands reversed in to get in the way. That's part of the secret, too, that's going to be revealed. This Queen of Wands reversed could be a Pisces or Aries, Leo, Sag. Part of the secret is they send this person out. It becomes revealed. It's also revealed that this person could be a Queen of Wands reverse. Somebody who wanted a string attached. Like they want that I want to have that baby before da-da-da, or they want to be attached to you somehow. They can't make it on their own because they're too dull. The personality is dull, it's manipulative, it's dependent. And it says somebody here wants to be independent. But it also shows me that somebody could be, since somebody's a tower. The tower is coming out reverse. Somebody is able to avoid a disaster. That could be you, collective, because you find out what kind of people you're dealing with. I think you guys see the trick is, and what they were hiding was this Queen of Wands reversed. This could simply just be somebody making their life a living hell. It doesn't have to be anybody that they're currently sleeping with or anything like that. But it's one of them people, oh, I'm pregnant and I really ain't. Oh, da-da-da, all of this, right? I mean, they'll do it. They'll do anything. Because they don't want to work. They want things to be easy for them. Eight of Pentacles, this has to do with your work. So a tower was avoided. You avoided somebody taking possession of your work or doing something to sabotage your money. This Queen of Wands, it looks like you avoid some sort of disaster with her or him. And then you have the Seven of Swords. Somebody gets caught, or it comes out that somebody was trying to steal something from you. So that's probably was the lovey-dovey talk and all this other stuff. Somebody was trying to steal something. It's kind of the same old story. It's revealed, but this is before a judge. So this is something that's probably in court right now. Alright, I don't know if you guys had a romantic relationship with this person. Alright, but there's going to be some scales that are, well, there's going to be justice. The scales will be balanced out with the Justice card. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra. Maybe some of you guys are in some sort of relationship with a Libra. Ooh, oh, this is a collective read. I'm like, what sign is this again? And then the Six of Swords. Somebody cannot move on from the situation. They cannot move on to calmer waters over some sort of offer that somebody's getting here. It's making them mad. It's actually making them so mad. Is that the... Yep, somebody's so mad about you guys getting some sort of an offer. It could be a Virgo, that they're overthrowing magic. Like black magic. But something's going to be scaled out correctly. It's going to be justice served. Justice served for some of you guys is you're going to end up with a really balanced, beautiful Two of Cups. Justice for other people, you know, they're not going to be able to move on from some situation. It's going to be an endless circle, a loop, a cycle of the same stuff. I'm going to keep having to go to court, fighting with you over this. Then you resent how you guys got together. I didn't like you. I only did this because, so it's a lifetime of a living hell. And they can't move on from it. They just can't. So somebody here could be dealing with an Aquarius energy. They might be miserable about where their life is headed. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Something about a new offer or a job. But there's this Virgo energy here who is doing some sort of dark magic. And I feel like it's to impact your love life. Offers, love life, so you can't move on. But I feel like it's backfiring for some reason. Feels like it's turning on them. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. This is a collective read, and I did pull those. I don't want to like lose the theme of the read by pulling out these colors that completely interrupt all that we have going on. And I don't want to do that, so I'm not. Let me see if I can find some other cards. I'll just pull some of these. I just pulled these on the last read. And I had not planned on it, so it's like, whatever, I'll pull them again. Because I use different tarot cards. And I also use the, what is the name of this deck? I used those before. I don't use them very often. What's the name of them? These are the Indigo deck right here, but this other deck over here, I think it's called, it's not called Empath, it's called something, Clairvoyant. Yeah. What's going on? Give me energy for the collective, or what do we need to know? Polish this read off. What does the collective need to know? What is the focus of this read, or help polish off the read, or whatever the collective needs to know. Letting go. Somebody cannot let go of something, right? And that's what I was telling you guys. Somebody's not going to be able to move on to calmer waters. It may not be you, but somebody else can't let go. That means they're going to be stuck in some cycle. Whether you're in it or not, they're going to be stuck thinking about you. Some of these people might act out. This person is dreaming about you. They won't let go of you. They're dreaming of you. What is this? The future. Their future. This person is unhappy about what's going on here. I feel like they felt like they would be part of your future no matter what. There's some light here. There's something with light. Somebody could do, you could, I don't know, whatever it is, light. It's not dark, it's very light, right? So there's also something with positivity. No matter how light you guys are, I feel like when you guys deal with certain people, you're met with this negative energy. Some of you are asking for help. Some of you feel like it's going to be a miracle if you do get some help, right? Something like that coming out. Let me see where this miracle falls. This miracle falls under you dreaming. Your dream is going to become true, right? For some of you guys, there's this big dream that you have. It's going to come true. For some of you, it's not going to happen at all the way you planned. Whatever you had mapped out in your head, you can forget it. It goes a completely different way. Or the feeling is completely different, right? Give me more, please. There's something with the truth coming out. Miracles. The truth is coming out again. Be spontaneous. The truth is coming out about somebody who was spontaneous, or just be spontaneous and go with the flow, because something is coming out. This truth is coming out. You need to trust something. Go with the flow and trust that you're going to move forward after this comes out, right? Some of you guys will feel like, oh, I'm paralyzed. I can't believe this happened. I'm like in my feelings. You'll be able to get over it. You're being advised to keep going. Be gentle with yourselves here. Uh-oh. What else we got? So be gentle with yourselves when you get some kind of news or something like that. Acceptance is going to be a big thing for you. There's also here with support. Some of you guys may feel like you don't have support. Now remember, it takes us back over to friendship coming out reverse. You got 3 folks right there doing something dark under the moon in white dresses. But then you also have here support. These same people, again, are reversed. You don't really have a support system. So be gentle with yourselves, right? Focus on your inner knowing, things that you know. You don't need anybody else's approval. And healing. I feel like some of you are not healed. But I feel like you know you need to do it. So I feel like you're getting there. But I also feel like people might be indulged in work to throw it off. So be careful with that. Relax. Friendship comes out reversed again. I don't know how many times you get rid of this group of friends. Literally, that's it. Anyway, I love you guys. That's all I have for you. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. I love you guys. Bye.